What's going on, XDA and YouTube? It's Super Bass here, and we're gonna install Xposed for your custom ROM on the Huawei Ascend Mate 2. You can do this for any custom ROM on your Huawei Ascend Mate 2. Right now I'm using the pack ROM, but it also is the same for CyanogenMod. Okay? So you're gonna need two files. I'll leave the link to this website in the description. And you're gonna want to install the Xposed version 74 ARM. Okay? Now when you're looking at this video and you go to this website, it might be version 75, 76, whatever it may be, but just make sure it's the ARM, not the ARM64 or the ARM86, and it's a zip file right here. So you're going to want to download this one, and you're going to want to also download the only APK file right here, which is Xposed Installer. Okay? So download those two, stick those on your SD card. And what I mean by that is put them on the phone. So I'm going to show you I already have those. So we're going to go to your file manager and my SD card, and at the bottom here's Xposed zip, and here's the Xposed APK. Okay, so what you want to do now is we're going to reboot into the recovery. Okay, so the way you do that is power off the phone. Okay, phone's powered off, and we're going to reboot into the recovery. So now you hold the volume up and the power button. Let go of the power button when you see the logo, and TWRP will appear. There's TWRP. Okay? We want to never show this again. We want to allow modifications right here because we're about to modify some stuff. Okay? So we already installed our custom ROM, which is CyanogenMod or pack ROM at the moment, and you already created a backup before you installed Xposed in case something went wrong, right? Okay, we already did that. So now we're going to want to install, and you want to see how it went to internal storage. We want to go to our external storage, our micro SD card, and scroll down, and you will see Xposed. There it is, the ARM version. Click that and click install. That's going to place the Xposed files inside your custom ROM, which in this case is pack ROM. I want to wipe the dev cache again. Whoop. All done. And we're going to reboot the system. Now when the system reboots, it's going to optimize all your apps again. And it's unnecessary. It sucks because it takes like 10 minutes. But, you know, it is what it is. Again, I'm installing Xposed on top of Pac-Man ROM, but it also works with CyanogenMod the same exact way with the same files. And we flash from TWRP on the Huawei Ascend Mate 2. And there we go, optimizing our apps again. Now your number of apps might differ from mine, because if you installed some apps after you installed the ROM from the Play Store or something special, then it's going to have to optimize that too. This is just a stock ROM with nothing else installed, so I think it originally started with 99 apps. But sometimes I have installed Xposed after I've installed like a bunch of apps, and it's going to optimize like 150 apps, which takes a long time. So I recommend installing Xposed as soon as you flash the ROM, after the first initial boot. That way you don't have to wait here a really long time. So now all of our apps are optimized and starting the operating system. Let's go ahead and make the screen brighter for everybody. Okay, so you just flashed Xposed from TWRP. It's optimized the apps, and now you want to install the Xposed installer. So the way you do that is go to any file manager. I'm using the stock one. And we want to go to our SD card. And we want to install the Xposed installer. That's the one we just flashed in TWRP, and now this is the APK. For security reasons, your phone is set to unblock stuff that's not known, so we need to go to our settings, and we want to click Install from Unknown Sources. Click back, go ahead and click it again, the APK. Yes, we're going to want to install. Yes, you're going to want to accept it. It's going to install it. You're done. Click Home, go to your apps, go to the bottom, you should see Xposed Installer, and if you go to your framework, you should see the green. So there you go, now it's active, and you can download your modules. Okay, so as you can see, it's the latest version. You don't need to install anything else. It is what it is. So that's how you install Xposed. Okay guys?